It's funny how on YouTube you'll gain a subscriber and then you'll lose a subscriber. And you're always wondering, is it the same subscriber? I really have no way of telling who my subscribers are unless they either message and tell me they've subscribed or their subscriptions aren't hidden. Some people have their subscriptions private. And if they're private, I don't have any way of knowing who they are. But I know that I've gained 2 this week, but lost 1. I don't know if one of those is the same one. If you're new here, welcome, and I truly appreciate you because I feel like I'm climbing this slippery mountain. I'm never going to get to 100 even. So, I don't feel like I am. I don't know. I'm trying to be, more active on this channel. I don't make the best videos in the world. I don't have time. I kind of put them together on the fly. I literally put my videos together like, in like 10 or 15 minutes. When I'm watching the Johnny Depp trial, I'll take some screenshots or, you know, um, get the video, the screen or whatever, and then I'll delete a bunch of stuff or whatever. And then I just kind of put it together. And by the time I don't take notes during the trial, by the time the end of the day is there and it's time to put a video together, I forget a lot of what I wanted to say. But I don't have the time because of what I do for a living. For those that don't know, if you're new here, I'm a child care provider. So I work 13 hours a day. And sometimes I miss something that's said and I'll have to go back, whenever I have free time. Sometimes when I'm laying in bed at night, I'll go back and rewatch something. Or I'll look at some of the other videos, to see if there's anything I missed. But I always keep it on in the background. But I think I gained a few subscribers because of my Johnny Depp content, and I may have lost a couple because of so much talking about Johnny Depp, because I know, my channel is very eclectic, and right now the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial is what's going on. And when it's over, it's probably going to be a long time before we hear from Johnny Depp again. I would imagine he's going to take a much needed rest or work on his, the next film that he's making. So it may be a while before we actually see him in public again after this trial is over. So we're soaking it up, you know what I mean? We're getting our Johnny fix. And those of us in the Never Fear Truth Discord server, we at least have that, so that makes us feel, if you're in that does make you feel a bit closer to Johnny Depp, because you're part of a community, his community that he has created and is growing, and it has with its own purpose. And it's really cool, that community. I'm just going to plug it for a minute. The Never Fear Truth Discord community, the server. Everyone doesn't own an NFT, and his artwork, and but those that do have amazing opportunities to collab with JD on things, and you're introduced to a huge world of art that includes literature and music and writing. I said literature, but and art and paintings and things like that. But even if you don't own an NFT, there's a community that we consider ourselves family, and I can't be on there every day, right now. I try to at least pop in at least once or twice a day when I'm busy to at least say hello. So I want to always acknowledge my Depp Chat family on the Never Fear Truth server, and so that they know that I'm thinking about them. But it is, I don't really know how to describe it, except to say that it feels, even if you don't own an NFT, you feel like you're part of this inner circle, okay, that Johnny Depp has. You, out of 12 million people that follow him on social media, there's like, I think about 45,000 of us now in the Never Fear Truth server. And that's dropped from, I think, like the 90,000 something that were there. I think a lot of the NFTs, maybe people that were collectors came for that and then left. Maybe some people might have been kicked out. I'm not really sure. But those that remain are very loyal to JD. And so out of 12 million people that follow him on social media, we're part of this 45,000, give or take, folks. So we feel like we're part of this inner circle, you know, this inner, this circle of, you know, this inner circle, this family that JD has. And we are family to each other, extended family. You know, we can go in and talk with one another. We're discovering talents that we each have. Some people can paint, some people can write, some people can play music, some people can do it all. You know, so it's really opens your world up. Anywho, moving on from, I just wanted to talk about my channel a little bit. Um, I I don't cover the trial in detail like some of the other YouTube channels do. And of course, you can always go on, I personally recommend lawandcrime.com. They also, you can watch it, their YouTube channel here, which might be better watching them on the YouTube channel, because I put them up on my Fire TV, because you can hide the chat, which on the YouTube goes really fast. On the website, there's like the same handful of people that are really addicted to trials. So you're in one chat, but people are watching different trials. So you got to follow the conversation that you're in. I think I prefer watching it on Law and Crime YouTube channel. Um, but I put it up on my Fire TV and I just turn it up and I can move around the house as I need to and whatnot. I can't do that when the kids are here. When the kids are here, I will have to like put it on my computer and just kind of leave it in the background. But so my channel, my channel I don't, when it comes to talking about Johnny Depp, I don't get into the details of the trial like the others do. So if you want, I can give you the gist, but if you want details, you're really better off watching the trial yourself or getting, you know, the wrap up from somebody else. I'm just going to be honest with you. Today, or well, yesterday's now when you're seeing this, I really wanted to talk about his ponytail because he walked in and oh my gosh, I was taken back. Not what I expected. I seriously, my breath quickened and I'm like, oh my. I said it out loud. I'm glad nobody was here. So I was like, oh my. This southern girl, you know, got the vapors. He was, I can tell you, I don't normally drool like that over a celebrity, over anyone. And it's not, it wasn't that he could have been Joe Blow off the street. He looked good strutting into that courtroom today. I'm telling you. Yeah. So, gotta get my brain focused back again because I'm just remembering how my brain is remembering him walking into the courtroom this morning. And I had to keep myself together. My goodness. Um, and I mean, I wasn't the only one. The tweets started flying for real about his ponytail. It was just, it looked really, really good. It seriously took me back to the movie he did, Chocolat. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Some time ago. But the ponytail, I seriously think takes 10 or 15 years off of him For real. I mean, he looked, and the suit he had on, he looked really good, really strong today, which I was happy to see. Seems like he got some rest over the weekend. I'm glad. Back to my channel. Sorry this is so long. It's the other thing about my channel. I will tend to just just what do you call it? Just run off at the mouth sometimes. I'll just tend to just kind of jabber on sometimes about not much of anything. You know, you might see music here. You know, you might see me take a little day trip. You might see my dog Sandy. I might get on here and talk about something personal that I'm going through. Whatever it is, my channel is not focused on one thing. Because, I mean, look, I've got like 29, 28, 29 subscribers. Had 30 this morning. I don't know what happened, but or yesterday morning anyways. And excuse me, I'm into trying my best to get up to 100. Oh dear me. um I think I've got to be like at the freaking 1,000 before I can name it, give my channel its own name. That's crazy. YouTube is that's just not even fair. It doesn't, and you can't monetize a small channel. There's no point if nobody, I'm not going to say nobody watches my channel. I see the views, and some of my videos, get over 100 views. Some of them do, but I don't have that many subscribers. So, I ask myself, well, you know, what do I do? I'm darn near tempted to get some professional help with my YouTube channel. If you are a YouTuber, if you have a decent amount of subscribers, I'd really appreciate, a little, you know, toss them my way. Y'all should go subscribe to Dreama's channel. All you got to do is subscribe and just leave it. You know, I don't even care if you turn on the notification bell. Just subscribe. Oh my goodness. So, and you'll want to subscribe because, I am going to talk about Johnny Depp for the next 5 weeks or whatever. Not every day, but then when that's done, and hey, I got a vacation coming up, and, you know, don't you guys want to see what I end up doing for my vacation? Don't y'all want to see me in a relaxed state of mind with my margaritas, and instead of being all tense and stressed like I am when I'm working? Don't y'all want to see that? I still don't know what I'm doing for my vacation. I can't spend a week at the beach like I normally do. I might get to go down for a couple of days. I don't know. I don't really feel like driving all the way to North Carolina this year. I don't think I'm up for that 4 and 5 hour drive. Um, so I don't know yet. I'm not a big fan of Virginia Beach, to tell you the truth. It's too crowded for me. Last time I went to Virginia Beach, I ended up staying in my room the whole night. There was a storm, and all I wanted to do was get up first thing and leave and get out of there. Um, I just not into crowds at all. So, but anyway, so I guess this is just me talking about my channel, about, I was even thinking of maybe, excuse me, you know, I didn't, I did not, I need to put my new painting up, don't I? Um, I didn't video while I was painting. I can show you the steps, but each phase of it. But I think it makes me nervous when I turn the camera on and I'm painting. I think that's why the painting of the beach that I did, I think I screwed it up because I got really nervous. I ended up throwing that painting away, by the way. So, I have like 5 paintings that I'm proud of that I haven't thrown out. And I've actually, people seeming to like them, especially the last one that I just did. And asking if they can, use them for this or that or the other. um, I actually do like my paint. This last one I did a lot. I'm really in love with it for whatever reason. I think it's the happiest, most cheerful painting that I have done yet. And I don't realize it until I compare it to my first paintings, which are kind of dark in colors and mood. And this one, because things are going in my favor with my landlord situation, my mood has changed. So the painting's brighter and it's more cheerful. Um, and I want to do more like that. I feel like doing more like that. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to end this um, little podcast slash video thing here. Just if you have a question about my channel, if you have recommendations about my channel, I mean, I'm always going to do what I want to do on my channel, but if you have recommendations as far as finding like-minded people who like eclectic channels, who like to just listen to somebody talk about this, that, or the other. It's not very structured at all. It's not. I don't have a fancy intro, a fancy outro. I don't have fancy effects, none of that stuff. I don't do that stuff. I don't have the time for that. I have the software. I just don't have the time, the hours to put into those kinds of videos. More power to the people that have that kind of talent. I do not. So, like in my previous video, I didn't even mean to put Amber Heard's picture up. I didn't even mean to have her in that video, but somehow or another during the process of editing, I forgot to get her out of there. But so and then I'm just like, screw it, whatever. I don't care. So, all right, you guys. If you are here and you listen to me ramble and you're on this channel because you think, she's a weird, quirky kind of girl. I kind of want to see where her life goes. I'm going to stick with her. I appreciate you being here more than you know. So go tell all of your other weird, quirky friends, that there's more of us out here and we need to bond together. Love you guys sincerely. God bless. Till next time. Mwah.